I don't want to do anything to spoil it because his character is just his character.
So hopefully those
he is a
mics are
good.
working.
Good job, us.
Good job, us indeed. Beautiful. If those mics aren't working, then everybody just speak to the phone.
So you live in the den. He's coding your brother for you. Right.
Sanji?
No. Not Luffy, but the other person they were talking to. Yeah, who Luffy was talking to.
Oh.
You live in a Denny's.
No, you live in the den, and he's coding your brother for you. Right. Something like that.
I definitely heard you live in a Denny's, so there's that. But, hello, and welcome everybody to DivineRogueDnD. Where a bunch of us nerds, what?
Nothing.
Sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-mm. We don't do drugs here.
Never said we did drugs, but we do.
We never play D&D.
Never.
Never in our lives.
We most certainly never tell jokes. What a fallacy.
Yeah. Why do you gotta lie to us?
Well, shit happens.
That's false advertising.
Yeah, fucking false advertising.
Alright, okay.
Mace just dabbed.
Dad.
He agrees with our point. Just so the group knows out there listening to us. Mason agrees.
Nathan agrees that
But-
DM is a slutty boy.
The last time we were here,
Yes. What happened last
you
time we were
guys
here?
explored a little bit of Waterdeep, each going in your separate groups, with Invicta and Zebek on the right, or on the left for you guys.
How many groups?
There are three.
Your brain was like, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. But with
How many am I supposed to hold up again?
Invicta and Zebek here on your guys' left, they ended up staying the night in the bastion that they have right underneath the High Moor. Atlas and Tord ended up staying at an inn that was fairly close to the docks called the Cat's Meow. And we also have Petra, Zort, Nivani, and her shield guardian, who stayed at another inn that was fairly close to the religious district of Waterdeep. And with that, you guys each awaken your respective places, all having felt the effects of a long rest, feeling nice and cozy, being able to sleep in an actual bed for a change. Some of you, two of you, your actual bed. But the majority of you, it's just nice to be in a bed in general. And with that, we are going to go ahead and do this real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, huh?
I got a question, DM.
What's that?
Because this is going to affect all of us. There
Okay.
are two rules for the recovery dice. Are we using 2014 rules or 2024 rules? 2024 allows us to recover all of our expended hit dice, and the other one is half of your expended hit dice.
No, we're gonna go 2024. You guys get all of your hit dice back, you get all of your health back, and everything is kosher, and you guys feel nice, especially having slept in
Actual beds.
actual beds and some point of luxury other than sleeping on a fucking cave floor. But with that, with a 2, we will go to Invicta and Zebek first. As you guys awake in the bastion, each of you in your rooms. What? Well, you wake up, Invicta, thinking that you can cast a spell. then realize
Doesn't work.
who you are. What would you guys like to do as you wake up?
I'm gonna go to our pub and I'm going to eat some food and grab our nice little magical drink of necrotic resistance.
Okay.
I'll have to share in that.
Alright.
Drinkings.
As you walk down,
How long does that last again, DM?
I believe it's 24 hours. I want to say it's a full 24 hours.
Okay.
But as you awake and you walk down to the pub, you do realize that the sun isn't even up yet, as you guys did go to sleep before the sun went down. It was getting close to sunset, but you did go to bed a couple hours before sunset. And you are there. Bill is not there, as Bill is still asleep, as he has kind of put himself on some sort of schedule to where he sleeps in through the later of the morning and then gets to work on the pub and all that. So you guys can fix yourself.
And do you know how to cook? Yeah, me neither.
I just eat mostly.
Me too. Shit, we need the fucking druid here. He knows how to cook.
As you guys do realize, you do notice that your portal is still open on this ceiling here. It's only about a 10-foot ceiling, so it wouldn't be a hard jump, but yeah, it is there.
Well, do we go get the druid, or do we try to fix ourselves some food?
Well, what are you trying to? Do you want to go to Gracklestock after? Is that still your plan, or what?
Yeah, so we can melt that down that adamantine. Try to cut that day in half.
Okay. Do you want to go get the druid, get him maybe some breakfast, and everybody goes together?
Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. I didn't know if you wanted Petro to know about the adamantine or not.
I mean, I'm getting a spear as well, so I'll just play it off as that.
Alright, I like it. I'm sure she won't. She probably won't. She'll pay attention, but she won't, bother you about it. I'm gonna pour a beer as I'm looking at the portal. When I get down, I'm just, Victor, you want this?
You guys can definitely get your guys' magical ales,
Yeah,
as there is a cask.
As I
There
slide
with a
it
stopper
down
already.
to him, and I just pour one for me. It's like, well, I say one drink before we leave at least.
Cheers.
As you guys do drink that cask of magical ale that has been set up along
Alright.
this bar, so
We're
you can
gonna-
gain its benefits.
I'm gonna move some chairs around. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go for a jump.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
It's about to be horrible. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
You're gonna spend a sorcery point? No.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Oh
Are you trying to use a chair to like prop yourself up and?
no,
to
I'm
jump?
straight just trying to jump
Just
off the
trying to
ground.
vertical. As you try to vert, you realize that you didn't place yourself on the edge of this portal, so you have nothing to actually grab onto as you jump. And you jump in the straight middle of the circle, grabbing up into nothing, and flop back onto the ground. You don't take any damage.
We're gonna try to realign here. We're gonna shoot for it again.
You jumping up too?
And it's just like right in the middle of the ceiling.
Yeah, it's just in the ceiling.
11.
Can I go up
11?
to the next floor and see if I can find if I can just step down?
Walk down it.
Yeah, you can 100% do so.
Just see if I can kind of gauge where it would be and go investigate.
Yeah. But with an 11, you do end up realigning yourself, and you grab onto the paved street yourself
grab
up.
him like
And
my legs as I try to get up.
Yep. As you grab, the gravity shifts as you go through the portal.
Ah.
And you roll
No,
forward,
dice in them.
and you are now back in Waterdeep.
We didn't actually.
Alright.
What is that?
My
Ah,
goodness.
I'm dumb. Yep, your DC.
Sorry, if I had.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna-
That was my stuff. That was my bad.
I'm gonna send a message to Nightman.
As you are about to send the message to Nivani, Invicta, you walk up a floor and you look down and you definitely see there is a portal right above where the pub would be.
Did I see? Can I see the back?
Yeah, and it's a weird thing because he made the portal sideways so you would be like walking into it, but you're looking down at it. So you're looking down.
You're
and
going
it's
through this
a
way,
straight pave.
but it's coming
Yeah,
out this way.
essentially. So as you fall, you're basically going to be stepping onto the pavement to start walking.
Do I see him
Yeah, you definitely see him.
as though he successfully made it through?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I stepped in.
Oh yeah. As you step through, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Oh,
Just because of the gravity, you know.
I wanna help him out. I'm gonna like try to
You're
be
sending
there.
a message to Nivani at this
Oh.
moment.
19.
19? You easily. Yeah. You feel the shift in the gravity, and you easily step into Waterdeep.
I can just say, watch out for the gravity. Watch out for the gravity. Oh yeah, no, what? The most confusing help ever.
How long do we have on that portal though?
24 hours.
Well, you guys did just take a long rest. And so,
16 hours.
yeah, 16. 16 hours left on that portal. Unless you want to close it. I'm pretty sure you can't close it.
Mm-hmm. It's only 5 by 5 space right now.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge space, it's just a small area.
Yeah, but it is in Waterdeep, and it is just an open portal to your bastion.
What else was
Poke
in
my
the
head through it. Just, do you have any paper?
yeah, the extra thing.
I'm gonna step through the portal again, and I'm gonna try to find a paper quill.
Okay, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as you step in and try and catch yourself on the floor.
Do you have like any trap spells?
10.
No.
You don't take any damages. It's a little stumbly, but you land.
Alright, I'm gonna go find a piece of quill and paper. I'm sure there's probably one around the bar somewhere.
What structures do you guys have in your bastion again?
What the hell is this?
Do we remember? Note taker?
Scribe. I know we have the healing potion one. I know we have a holy place. I know we have a pub. I just can't remember the last one. Because I remember we can get healing potions. Did we increase the barrack size? Or we have guards.
You guys.
We do have guards.
I believe you did send gold to expand the size of your bastion.
Did we do our bastion before the banquet?
Yes, you did do your bastion.
That was
before.
during our time skip.
Yeah, it was during the
Okay.
time skip.
We have a reliquary, a greenhouse, a pub, one training room, and one barracks. We have a Drake, his name is Jake.
Take the drink.
Yeah.
So I'd say in the reliquary, you might be able to find an ink, some ink, a quill, and some paper.
I'm gonna go try to find one.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'd just say you would. Yeah.
Or do I find tape? Or any
Tape?
sticky surface? Anything
I don't
sticky?
believe tape was necessarily a thing at this moment. There was, yeah, there's glue and be able to find something in the greenhouse, although you do know that that's Atlas's area, so you don't necessarily.
I'm gonna grab a bolt out of the bag of holding, and I'm just gonna write on the paper, portal and pub. Please don't let bad things in. Smiley face. Zebek. I'm just gonna grab the fucking crossbow bolt and just right on the door. I'm assuming it's a wood door.
And you're doing this to Bill's door?
No, it's to the guards.
To the guards. Okay, yeah, perfect.
To the guards, not Bill. What the fuck's Bill gonna do protecting a portal?
Hey, as you definitely do have people that are in your barracks. And
gonna boom,
around
boom.
there.
And then I'm gonna run back to the portal and try to jump up it and into it again.
Oh yeah, go ahead. The 3, you do not even get close as you run, jump, and your trajectory is completely off.
Fuck, I'm out of breath. Oh, I'm gonna try again. 11.
Okay. With an 11, you get up, and what was the message you were sending to Nivani before you did all this?
Find the druid. We're taking a detour to Gracklestock.
You can reply to this message.
You can reply to this message. Smiley face. His Vex signature at this point is just a smiley face. That's how you're gonna know if there's ever a doppelganger. It's just gonna be one little quirk that I do, right?
And with that, we will switch over to Nivani, Zort, Petra, and the Shield Guardian. As Nivani, you do get this message. What do you reply with?
I'll try to find the druid. Don't you dare go to Gracklestuck without me. This is my time to shine. Revenge.
You cannot respond to this message.
It is only 25 words, but yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. Small phrase.
I was under 25.
Oh, I know, yeah, you were under 25, but if you would have added that, yeah.
Do not respond.
Yeah, as you definitely feel that your message to Zebek has been received.
Wait,
Alright,
Where
now
are
he's gonna look for
Doesn't
the druid
resuscitate.
for us.
it's the last 3 words of my message. Where are you?
I'm gonna just, as I sent
Although
that
you
to her
can't
and she
respond.
responded, I'll go. Invicta. Navani knows now. She's gonna help try to find the druid.
Good.
But we can no longer contact us, so
What should we
you
do?
can reply to this statement.
What? On the conch?
Magic conch shell. It's a magically appearing cherry.
Did she get the guy? Did she get the druid so we can get some food?
Fucking, I don't know.
Or is she did that was in your message?
No, I didn't say anything about food.
I guess
But
I'm
you did ask her to get the druid.
gonna
Yeah.
turn to Petra and tell her that we need to go find the druid.
But it's worth a shot. Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
I don't either.
Last
Here.
time I saw him in the tavern that we were at, we should probably check there first.
I hope he's not still there. Honestly, like that's
Being
a
fair-
long night for him to just cook.
Toland's with him, I think.
That's fair. That's fair.
I say we head back there, try to see if anybody knows which way he went, and head that direction.
And then try and find your husband. Yeah, because who knows where they are. We're gonna head
That's
back
fair.
to
Sebek kind of seems adventurous. He just goes where he pleases.
That's a nice word for that.
Sticky.
You're so positive, Petra.
He's an idiot.
What are this?
He's a moron. He's definitely impulsive. What is it?
I need. Yeah, that works.
that works.
That works. I need to draw something real quick that I didn't draw before.
I just saw sticky notes over there.
But yeah, let's go see if the turtle's awake, Mr. Zor,
Mr. Zor.
so we can go and find the druid. Hopefully, it won't take too long.
Here, Franklin, make you beach.
But whatever their plan is, if Invicta's involved, then it's gotta be a solid plan.
Ah.
He'll come back to me. He promised. It was in his vows.
Oh,
We said that
sweet
to
summer
death,
child.
to death
Sweet
to us
summer
apart.
child.
And I don't plan on him dying, because if he dies, I'll kill him myself.
What? Okay. Let's not do that, Petra.
But if he's dead, and I kill him, like, when he dies, I will go to the afterlife and murder him again.
Wow. You know what?
He can't leave me like that. I have to at least die. Yes, die near me.
Then maybe I shouldn't
say
be
my
the only
goodbyes.
one trying to keep him with the group at all times. You know,
But he was
maybe
with
you
the
should
group.
pull your weight, Petra. That's your husband.
Yeah, but he's with the group, so that's fine.
He's not with the group.
He's with a person with the group.
The one that travels to the abyss on a whim.
I didn't say he was the greatest person in the room. I just said he went with somebody.
I'm just saying, pull your weight.
Alright.
You do great in combat. For the most part, you're awesome.
I just fucking I let my husband do all the heavy lifting. I'm just here for emotional support.
That's true.
As you guys are having this conversation and preparing yourselves to exit
I feel stronger
the
now.
inn,
And more experience, at least. But more experience will help if we're fighting what we just fought in the labyrinth. Those things were scary.
It gets worse.
Okay.
Actually, those two demon lords, so it
I'm
still
gonna need
gets
some
worse.
pipe weed after this. I'll take.
Queen.
but Nivani, as you put on your cloak of many pockets,
Pockets.
you feel a slight rustling in a pocket that had nothing in it previously, or at least you didn't notice it the day before in any of your excursions.
How the fuck are you supposed to eat this damn thing?
Can you take?
Well, she doesn't want to look at it.
She has to look at
Oh
it.
my god, look at
No.
this. Look at
Wait,
this.
she doesn't
stab.
have to.
Look at this fucking thing. Come
No.
on. I gotta see
stab.
this shit.
I feel movement in my coat before
Look
I
at
ever
this
put it
fucking
on. I
Reese's.
stab.
Look, viewer, look at this fucking Reese's. This is a massive Reese's. This is a big boy Reese's.
This is not an endorsement. We just
No,
like
we do not.
Reese's.
Reese's are good, but we are not endorsed by them. We do not get paid to say this.
Yet.
The
Yet.
symbol,
Yet.
the symbol in the
This is
center,
brought to you by Reese's.
or the symbol on the left, you have no idea
No,
what it could be.
you're absolutely correct.
However, the symbols on the
Might
right,
need a knife and a fork.
you would know of as a version of Thieves' Cant. As Thieves' Cant isn't necessarily a written or spoken language with letters. They're more so a set of symbols and gestures.
My name is Jafar. I come from afar. And I will not finish this joke because my lawyer advised me not to. Oh, this is a big Reese's.
Child.
Who's a child?
Trying to lore drop here.
I'm trying to lore drop these nuts.
But Thieves' Cant you would know of as more of a language of symbols and gestures rather than numbers and letters. And you can ascertain that this would give you directions to a specific Thieves Guild here in Waterdeep. You do not necessarily know to whom, or who even put this in your pocket.
Lightsaber.
Hey, Petra.
Yeah.
How about I meet you there?
Where are you going? I thought you just said let's not split people up. And you
no,
want to go
I
and
said
split up.
no. I said let's not split Invicta from the group. Is what
Why
I said.
just Invicta? What if it's you?
Because
From what I've heard, you've
I'm
been
not-
corrupted before.
I'm not the one I've seen in the visions.
As you hear on the door. To your it's
Why
fine.
would you do that?
Who is it?
I'm going to be
Well,
in that situation.
I'm wondering if you guys are ready to go.
To go where?
Well, I mean, wherever. I've heard you guys talking through the door. I do have a pretty good perception.
I think we're leaving, aren't we?
Well, we gotta figure out why you're not leaving by yourself.
I'm following a hunch.
T,
I-
it's fine.
I follow the goddess of fate. I'm following a hunch. I'm following
I vote.
fate.
Just because it's fate doesn't mean you have to do it alone. We're friends, aren't we?
Okay. Yes. Yes. But Atlas.
Zord can go find Atlas. He's got loot.
Petra. Go.
I don't trust you being alone. You have been corrupted before. We don't need you corrupted.
Wait a second. Why are you judging?
I'm just. All I'm saying is I'm bringing up valid points.
Petra would also recall that she did agree to take a lesson in making holy water at the Temple of Saluna.
But you're lucked out this time. 'Cause I had my holy water lessons. So I'm gonna go there.
Go there. Zort.
I can go to the Temple of Saluna with Petra
Wait, no.
if need be.
Locate Atlas.
Do you want me to find Atlas?
Locate Atlas.
Okay, I will try and find Atlas then.
Thank
And then
I didn't think this through.
I can almost guarantee you there's a portal to the Bastion. I'm willing to bet that's where they're at.
Look at there.
Well, I will try and locate the portal, and I'll try and locate Atlas then. Or if we find the others along the way, then we'll all gather together.
They'll come aboard. We'll bring along.
All your hopes and dreams.
Careful then.
Mm-hmm. I know.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
It's so good. But with that, we will have you guys go your 3 separate ways.
As we say not to split the party.
As we say, not to
We
split
continue
up
to
the
split up
party.
the
No,
party
no, no.
even
To
further.
split up the party.
It wasn't about that. It was about splitting him from the group. Everybody else can do whatever the fuck they want. He is not allowed to be on his own.
And
He's not.
we switch over to
Basically.
Atlas and Tord. As Atlas, you wake up in this wonderful down bed with silk sheets, and you just had one of the best nights of sleep that you probably had in your life. And Tord waking up on the floor.
Yeah.
Looks up at you. How was your sleep? Mediocre. I slept on the floor and it was amazing. You feel this carpet? So soft.
I got some good news. Raiders are up right now.
Oh yeah. The only time I'll root for the Raiders is if they're going up against Denver. But, Atlas, what would you like to do? What's the plan for today, huh?
Better go find our people.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to. I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time.
You having a good time?
What do you want to do?
I mean, I could change into somebody more appealing. We could go out and try and get some ladies, you know? There are a couple different dancing spots around here. I mean, we could go to another restaurant and try some more food. I don't know. The options are almost endless here.
Well, it's good breakfast.
Okay, we'll get breakfast. As you guys walk down into this large dining area of the Cat's Meow and get yourself a fine water-nental breakfast.
How much is that?
You paid for it with your stay. It's free. It was free of charge.
It costs no doubt. Holy shit, this is a huge ass fucking racist.
But with that, you guys do get yourselves some nice food to eat and some drinks if you wish. And you imbibe.
I say we better go find it.
Okay. If you wanna go find the group, I guess we can go find everybody else. As you walk out, and the little gnomish woman at the counter. Bye. Have a nice night or day. Yeah, day. Oh, well, thanks, honey. As you exit, you do notice that the sun has not yet risen.
Let me go back to bed.
Walk right back in. Son of a bitch, woke up too early.
Not really.
No.
Try again tomorrow.
You do feel very well rested, and you did remember that you went to sleep very early, so it would be natural that the sun isn't quite up yet.
This is the funniest fucking thing ever. There's the Homer Simpson, or no, not Homer Simpson. Fucking his fucking dad just takes the hat off, walks around, puts it back on, and goes like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People want to smell them or something?
Gotta smell them. I mean, this is quite a big city, and as you exit and look around, even though it is early morning, there are shops opening up. There are people still walking the streets from either the night before or waking up early in the morning to get their stuff done. And this is always a busy town, regardless of the hour. I could certainly try to sniff them out, but it is pretty busy around here. So, last I checked, go ahead and both of you guys make a history check to try and remember the last thing that either of them said in your presence.
All right, Tor.
About their whereabouts.
make a history check.
Oh, he's making a history check.
We didn't say anything to him when we walked out. He was in the
And Tord got a 4.
It's gonna be a hell of a fucking adventure.
I don't think they really said anything to me about where they were going. I don't remember. I was pretty fucked up whenever they left. So I guess we just go back the way we came and explore a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, that works. As you guys try to go back the way you came, go ahead and make perception checks. A 30. Oh, his perception here. Not great. You're definitely leading this expedition as Tord is in awe about all of the different shops and all the scenery about him. And he will end up transforming his visage. And he'll be a dwarf. He'll be a dwarven lad. And Invicta and Zebek, you guys are walking around looking for Atlas, correct?
Yeah.
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 As you guys are heading up in the northwestern direction, back toward the original pub. You guys go ahead and make perception checks.
You make a perception check.
I already did.
16.
You make that
What? Perception?
perception check. As both of y'all are looking for Atlas and Tord.
Eight.
8,
9.
9, and yours was
10.
what again? 10?
16.
16. With a 16, Zebek, you walk directly past the sit-and swill, and as soon as you look down the street to the right, more toward the docks, you do see Atlas and a dwarven figure right next to Atlas walking towards you guys.
Atlas.
As all of you
Is that
guys
you?
are now here.
Atlas.
Oh.
As I like make my way to Atlas, just tell
you
people to
guys-
move out of the way, please.
As you guys do convene with each other.
So we got a plan.
What's the plan?
Yeah, what's going on, Toad? Not. The plan is to hopefully find everybody, go to Thimbashroud, right? And we're gonna melt down some adamantine. But first we need food. And Victor and I don't know how to cook. So we're hoping you would help out with that. But besides the point, we're gonna go there and then hopefully, possibly, if we can find Nivani, maybe finally take him out.
Sounds like a big plan.
It most definitely is a big plan, but that's why I figured we should probably grab the rest of you. I'm not sure what Petra is, but sure if we find Nivani and Zort, then we can possibly get everybody. But if you're down with that plan, think we should just sit at the pub and they might come back, or do you know which way they went? Fuck me, neither do I. Told? You know where they went?
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
No. I'm sorry.
So we just stay at the pub until we, maybe, hopefully they come back?
Who all is missing? Petra and
Petra, Zord, and Nivani.
Petra and Zora.
I mean, there are some big looking buildings down south that we could probably take a look at.
Might not be a bad idea. I find somewhere in prison. Hey, what's those big buildings down south?
As you stop the first person that you see, and this person appears to be a were rat looking being, a changeling almost. As they look at you all skittery. Well, what do you mean? Those things right there?
Oh, yeah, the thing south.
Those are temples.
So religious, okay.
You never seen a temple before? Okay. As he
Typically, no.
walks off.
Well, thank you. And, possibly. I think it might be a place to check out, at
Yeah.
least.
No, I'm positive.
Zort might be there as well.
Makes total sense.
So, guess headed south, and any objections?
No, not here.
Alright, let's head south.
Do not.
Aye.
As you guys head south toward the religious district, we will now. You guys do eventually run into Zork, as he was also heading north.
Hey, Zort!
Well, hello there.
Well, howdy.
Then how's your guys' night? Morning? Night? Yeah.
So we got a plan. We're gonna go to Gracklestock.
Okay.
We're gonna melt down this adamantine.
Okay.
So Invicta can, I think he said he wants to make some weapons out of it.
Alright.
And then we kill Fimbish at
Why?
One, I don't think he's going to be useful. And two, if the demons have gotten to Gracklestock, which is what I've heard from the Harpers, that the place is becoming more and more abyss-like, that man's not going to make it. He's pretty fucking pudgy.
But you never know.
I don't know.
So, do you want to go into a demon-infested Gracklestuck and
Do we know?
try and take out the only person that could help us take out the demons?
Yeah, I don't.
Instead of, like, trying to have him help us fight with him and then maybe him dying in the process?
We have to get retribution from Nagani. He attacked one of our members, and that cannot be forgiven.
Well, that's why I'm saying we use him.
Yeah, I don't trust him to not attack Nagani still, if he's an ally.
I understand. But you do realize she stole from him, right? Or she was planning to.
It's Nagani, it's kind of what's expected.
Well, yeah. You're not wrong.
So, yeah, we knew that coming in there. And I'm sure he probably knew that she was a little light-fingered. She prefers a 5-figure discount. He knew that as well.
Yeah, she always has.
But attacking her without question, or attacking her without talking first is kind of, that kind of crossed the line. I don't give a shit if you're a dragon or not.
Red dragons are very stubborn beings.
Exactly. Being fair, I'm kind of racist towards red dragons. Not a fan of them.
Oh, racist.
They're just dickheads. I mean, they're nice one. Yeah.
No, but you're the one that wants to.
Being fair, there's not a lot of nice dragons, but
Well, I suppose that if that's what everybody thinks is the best course of action, that's what we'll do.
that's why I'm asking. I want to get everybody's opinion on it before. Because we are a team, right?
We are, yes.
So I think everybody gets a say in what we kind of do. I just wanted to come to Waterdeep because there's some things that I need to do here.
Like what?
I want to talk to the robes. I've heard the archmages. I've heard stories about powerful items, and if I can get my hands on them for a big battle with the demon lords, I think it might benefit us.
Okay. Well, then it looks like so do you want to do that before we go to Gracklestuck, or like are we going to Gracklestuck right now?
I feel like we can get the Gracklestock thing done right now, because if he's making items, then it's going to take a few days at least.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So
So the
what
plan is to come back to Waterdeep? Sorry, metagaming, sorry.
So what if,
Yeah, who else involved in this conversation?
just throwing it out there,
We do have a portal open right now.
I go with
Not me.
Invicta to Gracklestuck. He gets his adamantine stuff forged how he wants it, and then we come back through that portal while you go to the temple to try and get your stuff.
I have to make your portal. And if there's going to be a fight on our hands when we get there, it might be beneficial to have all of us.
Well, we do have some repute there. You know, we did save it initially.
We do have some repute, and I don't disagree with you. But depending on how far the madness and the demons have pushed to Gracklestock,
There might not be.
Well, then we can take Atlas with us too.
that's only 3 people there.
We'll have people with me. We'll have people on our side.
I'm sure you will, but
Maybe.
I still think we should all go as a group. Nivani's pretty scared about Invicta dying, so if he if he ever does die, I would much rather have her there so she can't say we didn't take precautionary measures, because I know she won't shut the fuck up about it.
The stone speakers are still in Gracklestock, right?
I mean, I wouldn't know, but we got
The last time you've checked?
We haven't been there, but we got a message from somebody who was saying maybe it was a vision. It was the vision during the past, present, and future thing.
Oh, at the library.
Yeah, and Gracklestock was like mostly empty, but I think we did confirm that the dragon was still there, but that everybody else.
Oh, but your giants aren't there. Well, we might be able. Well, they might be able to find some. See if they left any clues behind for you.
That's definitely possible.
And if some of them maybe are there, then we could even gain their aid.
That is true, but
Helldivers.
Helldivers, get ready to play. Helldivers, the Hellpods.
I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone here. You know, we don't have a whole lot of time, and it would only take you an hour to cast that portal.
It would, but we still need to find Ivani.
Well, that's why you stay here, you and Tord, and you can find Petra and Ivani. And then once you two find them two, and we get his stuff Smith, we'll jump back to Waterdeep, and we can do whatever.
Here's the thing. You need me to go all the way over there to make a portal to Gracklestock in a safe location. With that being said, what do you want me to do it out here on the fucking street?
Maybe. I mean, we can.
I know we can, but again, we have to find a spot for me to cast the damn spell, and we already got a timer on our other spell.
Okay.
So if you guys want to go and get some necrotic resistance, and Victor's already gotten it, I do as well from our magical drink of our specialty at the bar. You guys can go there, get that, and that could also lend aid if we're doing this way. While Invicta and I find Petra and try to find Ivani.
That works.
And I tell them where we went to do the portal. I'm like, so you just gotta go there. It's under a bridge. You should see it's about 5 by 5. We got gods posted up there at the bastion, but it leads right to the pub. The portal's on the ceiling. I apologize.
Well, it'll be fun.
It will be fun. But you guys can get your necrotic resistance and meet us back in the south of town.
To one of the temples, yeah.
To one of the temples, and we'll relocate there and then continue the game plan there, depending on what information Petra has
Well, alright.
on Ivani's whereabouts.
Okay, that works. As
On top of that, if Bill's there, he might be able to get you some food. And I can just grab a ration and toss that in Invicta. Like, Invicta, we might have to eat these for a little bit.
Munch away.
munch away on our ration. Hell yeah. As them three go their separate way to the portal.
You head south to find Petra.
You head south to find Petra and Ivani.
I say, you can't stop this. We don't know where you're at.
Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and put you two in front of Petra.
I try to be your voice of reasoning there for a second, but Zord hasn't taken us in the last spot yet.
Ivani, do you have your shield guardian tailing you, or do you keep them secluded in the amulet?
Is he out or is he in?
Because this shield guardian does emit light.
I can contain him for now.
Okay.
He's in.
As you contain the shield guardian
In
inside
there
of the
somewhere.
amulet, it will take an action to bring him out if the need arises. Where exactly are you going to try and find where these directions could possibly lead.
I don't know, I don't see a symbol like that anywhere in town. I didn't see one when we were walking around looking at the temples.
Go ahead and make a history check real quick.
I like it. We don't get to use history checks very often.
16?
What happened to La Musica?
I don't know.
16. Let me open up the pocket board here, maybe. There it is.
I'm gonna say I'm not connected to this weekend.
And we're going to go ahead and do this.
You're not connected to the speaker slip.
How did I not? How did it disconnect? Could you hit the pairing on that, please?
I'll see if I'm connected, but I don't think I am. I'm not.
Maybe. I'd say it was awfully fucking quiet in here.
That is.
It's not wanting to connect. For what reason, I don't know. Did you actually like hit it?
It's
Push it.
Push it real good.
We are having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That
Uh,
was odd. I'm sorry, folks.
time for a break.
Yeah, we can take a little smoky break here. Pending that result of the history check.
Results of the history flag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're saying because I just said it. Easy there, big fella.
Keep your eye on us. Eagles poop.
Booty boop.
Bibbidi bobbidi. Beep boop bop beep boop. Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop beep
I'm
boop
sorry.
bop. Beep bop.
Your Sunny is Bluetooth?
It is.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the Sunny. Oh, you brought it? Fuck yeah.
He always brings it.
I know, I
What are you
forget about it.
talking about?
I always forget about it. Oh, need.
Alright.
Will you grab a tea out of the fridge?
Oh my god.
I don't know where they're at. Thank you. Grassy ass.
Grassy ass. Love it.
I do not want a grassy ass.
Grassy ass, furry butt.
We got 3 people watching. What's up,
Furry
fuckers?
We got 3
Okay.
people watching. Hell yeah.
What up,
With that
fuckers?
history check,
You're a history check.
I will say you do not remember seeing the symbol anywhere in the city. However, you come to the realization that the only opportunity somebody had to put something in your pocket is when you were in the large crowd listening to the singing dragon.
Interesting.
That was right on the southern edge of the trade district, going into the religious district.
Damn, that would be a fucking great ass spell. They had like a mass Misty Step.
A mass Misty Step would be insane, but that's what
Like-
Windwalker is for.
I was gonna say yeah, but like people are like you can select like 5 people like around you as like a I don't know 5th, 6th level spell, and as a action you can just make everybody have it like be under the effects of the Misty Step spell, but it requires an action instead of a bonus action.
That'd be what?
But they get to use it as a bonus action. The actual mass Misty Step would be an action.
That would be wild.
That would be wild, but that would be fucking dope ass fucking spell.
How did that come to your brain?
Honestly, I don't know. I just popped in there. I'm like, dude, that would be a dope ass spell. I can't wait to start making a fucking devil fruits for you guys' One Piece game. It's gonna be so much fun.
The Devil Fruities.
Just because my mind's been starting to go there for like spell type things.
Yeah.
For you guys to have with devil fruits. There's just so many.
I'll be a fishman, dual-wielding fighter.
What kind of fishman?
I haven't gotten that far yet, so I'll let you know. I'm assuming there's a more martial kind.
Also, you know pretty much like the basics of them.
I would be as close to Arlong as I could get. Because Arlong didn't have a devil fruit, did he? Yeah, no, he didn't.
I will say, like, depending for fishmen, you'll gain something depending on your what kind of fishman. Like, oh my fucking god, I just lost hearing that right here for a second.
Tinnitus, baby, we love it.
Oh, like everything just went.
Leave a comment if you also have tinnitus. We love our ears ringing constantly.
Sudden deafness.
Yep.
But I do, depending on what kind of fishman you play, will depend on the extra thing you get. So there's like a shark will probably have a better bite attack, but something like other characters, like an octopus, you will, you know what I mean, you'll gain extra limbs because you have 8 tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But-
definitely wouldn't want 8 limbs. Well, I mean, action economy. How many of those could I use to make an attack? Well, technically, as a fighter, I'd only get 4 attacks.
You can
yeah.
flavor it as much as however you like to, but
Yeah.
you only get for however many your class provides.
Yeah, max level fighter gets 4 attacks on 1 action.
I'm making the classes slip.
Well, I'm saying
This is
per the original fighter.
Yes. I will say there will be something similar to that.
I am Lord. La la la. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You're a good idea.
I will say there will probably be a class of just sheer fighter, but it's not going to be the. It'll probably be kind of like the D&D fighter, but just tweaked a little bit.
Tweaked. How tweaked?
But that depends. All depends.
You didn't get the joke.
How tweaked.
Schmucky Toki.
Smoky token.
Schmucky Toki. Zach's got the Sunny and Owens dab rig or dab pen schmack.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He's in double trouble at the moment.
Tell me
Double
about that.
trouble.
But I'm excited to do this. That's why I'm not worried about how fast you watch it because it gives me more time to play that stuff.
I'm still not convinced that I'm gonna be a part of it.
Why not?
You're still not convinced that you're gonna what?
Be a part of it. I'm gonna take like a couple of years hiatus after a couple campaigns.
That's fair.
I'll be behind the scenes scribing and shit. I can be in control of the music. I'm actually a really good DJ.
Lore keeper.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's not a bad idea.
Critical Role has their Danny Carr, who's their sole lore keeper. Literally keeps track of everything that goes on in the campaign.
One might say I could be Sam Winchester, or even better,
Yeah.
Bobby Senior.
Oh man.
You could
I'm the Bobby Senior of the group. I would be okay with that.
honestly, you literally can give you just like an NPC character to play that's just a lore keeper. that is your whole entire thing.
You're on
What
your
is it?
lone
Assassination
island.
Classroom that has like the talking mean, like the little pink
Yes.
mascot, and
It's not a pink guy. It's a little like chestnut almost.
Yeah.
His name is Kunudon.
Hey,
Kunudon.
God, I haven't seen that in a long ass
I could be
time, and I
Kunudon.
don't think I ever finished it. I don't think I
Oh
ever
man, you
finished
have
it.
to finish it.
I don't
It's
know.
So
my number one anime of all time. I love it.
It is really.
I'll do it. I'm almost done with Yellow Day because I have 3 episodes left.
Proud of you.
It did get way better. Once winter hit, it really picked up the pace, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So
I told you that shit gets crazy, man.
how are you guys done with it?
Oh yeah. I think there's gonna be one more season.
Of what? Supernatural?
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets? Yeah. Are you waiting for all of Has-Been to come out before you watch it?
Oh, I caught up on that.
You
Oh,
watched
Oh
it?
my
Oh
god!
my
You seen all 4
I caught
episodes?
up on it.
Yes.
I did it in the last
Oh,
last 2
shit.
days. I
We
did.
did that last
He
night.
hasn't seen all 4, so no spoilers. He's only seen the first 2.
Oh.
Man, no.
Yeah, no spoilers. No,
Okay.
don't say
Man,
shit.
all I'm gonna say
Oh
is
my
that
god!
I want to
Some
No,
of the
you don't want to hear
songs-
nothing.
a lot of the songs this season are just straight fucking
They're so
bangers.
fucking good.
They are good.
The songs
Oh
are good.
gosh. There's a couple that'll literally give you chills.
Yeah, Has-Been Hotel Season 2 is turning out to be really fucking good so
It
far.
is good.
I hate that they have all of the episodes made. You can see
They
that
just-
they're on Amazon, and then you
They're
can't
just fucking
watch
withholding
them.
them.
Yep.
Ugh.
Should have just been like a Netflix. Like Netflix, let's release it all at once.
Yeah, but the royalties thing on Netflix
God's
is
bless you.
garbage.
God
Mhm.
bless you, your family, your cow.
And she deserves better than that. They all deserve better than that. They put a lot of work into that show.
I haven't fully watched Hello from Boss, but it reminds me of.
Not this one.
I've seen the first 3 episodes.
There is a YouTube series, so I think it's just that, but I've seen the whole entire thing from the YouTube series. Back when it was like on YouTube, well before it even.
Before she got major streaming services.
Major streaming.
I knew about Hell of a Boss before I knew about Has-Been Hotel.
It's one of the best creations I've ever witnessed.
I love the concept of it. I really do.
Yeah.
Somebody in hell trying to redeem sinners.
Not even just somebody. The literal princess of hell. Satan's love child.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say because it's not really spoilers.
That's season 1. That's episode 1, the first 5-10 seconds.
It's not spoilers whatsoever.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, I'm sorry, but fucking watch it.
They do have some really good music in it. I thoroughly enjoy the concept of it.
Pinchus has a really good accent for crushing some metal. He could do the metal drama really well with that accent.
I love his character. Such a sweet. He's just a nice guy.
He's just a nice guy.
He's just a nice guy. Just kind
He
of.
likes to create fun things.
Yeah. Just a nice guy.
Okay, boss.
I love them.
He says insane shit all the time.
Egg. Egg.
Things are fucking something for the shadow government. It's like, what? So is that a random conspiracy theory every now and then? Just like, god damn it, I love these eggs. It caught me so off guard the first time watching it.
They're great.
Oh my gosh.
It's got some good humor in it. I love, what's his name? Husk?
Husk, yeah.
I love him. I love that voice actor.
I completely
Yes.
forget what his actual name is.
Keith Davids.
Keith Davids, that's it. Keith
Because
Davids
I
is
liked his music when he did Princess and the Frog too.
Yeah.
I think he has a very phenomenal voice. You didn't know that?
Oh.
The Voodoo dude. I can't remember his name.
I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tried.
Yeah, that's him.
And I got friends on the other side.
That was pretty good.
But
Hold up.
yeah, I think he's a very good voice actor,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think he has a phenomenal singing voice too.
I think he deserves way more time on Community than Chevy Chase did because Chevy Chase is an asshole.
Chevy Chase is an asshole.
White Chicks was amazing.
White Chicks was amazing.
Oh.
And he believes it too.
They said, "Get on your knees."
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
"I'm not your mother last
Update
night."
on the movie.
So
What movie?
Community movie.
6 seasons in a movie. I don't know.
Because, like, it was being made. And I haven't heard anything about it in a long time.
Oh, be prepared for me to pass this to you, Hobeg. And then, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not.
Yeah, sure. All right. What is it? Black Clover starts up soon too.
I need to
From
catch
what
up
I've
on
heard.
that.
From what I heard, season 5 is supposed to come out soon.
I think that's also something I've seen the first 3 episodes of.
That one's really good too. And that one's it's more of a My Hero Academia when it comes to how the show flows.
I'm bad about that. I get 3 episodes into something and decide whether or not I want to keep watching it. Because where am I at in One Piece?
3.
How long have I been there? Couple weeks.
I was gonna say it does take a little bit to get into it, but
I'm 150 episodes in.
I was gonna say,
and I'm almost
by the
getting into it.
time you start to get into like a little bit more of the show and things get more interesting and you get more knowledge about the world, it starts to pick up pace and from there you have a small little break that kind of fits with the storyline and then it speeds right the fuck up again. It's really getting over that first little hump and then it's just
That's gonna have to start being part of my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday routine.
It's
go
a lot
to gym,
like
Clean the
Naruto.
house, watch One Piece.
Well, you're gonna have to watch it with me. At least until you get
I'm
caught
not.
up. At least
No,
until you get
I'm
caught up to
not.
me.
Hold on.
No.
Here's the thing, Caleb. She can catch up to you.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, you guys did talk about this. I was gonna say, if you stay with her, you guys can watch it at the same time. But you also gotta.
Yeah.
Like,
Anybody,
I will
Marco?
back up to watch with you when
I
you're
am
watching
right
it.
now.
But,
Before we get into your
I am okay.
excursion/adventure.
I am good.
But
Okay. To you, good sir.
I will say it does pick up pace quite. Just hard.
It'll get there.
It will get there. I think before they even got to
There's like a
the
reflection
grand line.
of something that keeps on moving in there. I don't know. It looked weird. But
Oh, right there.
with your history,
You can see movement, but you can't see anybody's face.
that also does have a delay in there. But with that history check and knowing that that could be the only place someone could place that little slip of paper in your pocket.
I'm gonna head back over to where I saw the singing dragon.
Alright. As you do walk back toward the trade district and you do notice.
Stealthily, I do.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
25 at least.
Nat 20.
Nat
20.
20.
Not 20 or 25.
As the sun is just now starting
35.
to crest in this moment, go ahead and make a perception check as you do get to that small bridge where the singing dragon was performing.
26.
26 on your perception as you look around at the top of this bridge along the crest of these buildings, trying to take in everything and see if you notice any sort of symbol that would be like that one on the paper. You notice a cluster of buildings more east toward the more seedy part of town. And this cluster of buildings has copper pipes that jut out in 10 different directions.
Like from the top or
Yeah,
from the side?
like from the roof of each of these buildings.
I'm gonna head that direction.
Hell yeah. It's almost like, I want to call it a little bit like Times Square, New York, but I also kind of want to call like Midtown of London. It's just super cramped. Everything is like square-like buildings, and they're all stacked on top of each other in the seedier part of Waterdeep. And you see, it would almost be like a chimney flue, but they're copper pipes that are just jutting out in 10 different directions. So you make your way there.
Following these nifty directions.
Hi. As you follow the directions, taking that first direction east, you eventually get into the edge of the seedier part of Waterdeep. Go ahead and make another perception check with your nat 20 stealth check holding for this next round, I'll say.
That traveled.
It
Okay.
did travel a long
Well,
way.
that's still gonna be a dirty 20.
As you reach this part of the trade district, you notice that it is definitely a little more quiet. There are less bodies, and the bodies that are here are cloaked, hiding their faces, trying not to be noticed or seen really. And you do notice various different alleyways and even some tunnels that seem to undercut and go down into places. There are 5 different alleyways that you could choose from and 4 different tunnels that you could choose from if you wish to go down any one of those. But you are on more of a main road at the moment.
So do the arrows down mean south, or do they mean like go down?
That's for you to interpret. You could, it could mean either or in Thieves' Camp. You're not necessarily sure. But with the dirty 20 perception check as well, you notice the center of that symbol, the diamond with the dot in the middle, on 2 of these tunnels.
I guess I'll choose the first one.
Alrighty, as the first one is on the left, and it is the closest one, the first one that you see.
So if I'm going east, it's on my left, it's north, so I want to go to the second one. Would that be on the right?
That would be on the right.
Okay, I'm going to go to the second one.
Okay. As you go to the second one on the right, and that one is actually the farthest away from you. You do pass a couple cloaked figures as you cut right into this tunnel. It does get quite dark, so your dark vision does eventually compensate for your lack of sight for the split second.
I also have blind sight up to 10 feet.
You do also have blind sight up to 10 feet, as you do not notice anybody or anything down this tunnel, and you do notice that it goes down, goes further, progresses for probably another 100 or so feet to the south before it does anything.
Gonna fly through it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check with as a straight roll, since you're flying in a tunnel.
25.
As you activate these raven wings on your cloak, and you jet down this tunnel, quiet as can be. You do notice that it does take a left and it takes a right as you do reach this T section.
I want to turn around and go to the other tunnel. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Am I in the right tunnel? Can I tell?
You don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell if I might have a feeling I'm going the right direction.
You are unsure as to exactly where you are, where you're going. You, even with your passive perception, you don't see any symbols or areas telling you where to go. You are definitely in a tunnel that was marked. You turn left.
I'll turn left.
Okay. You turn left, and it goes on for another 50 or so feet before there is a drop. A tunnel drop. And then it also goes straight as well. go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
I'm flying.
Flying, you're flying. Duh. You're flying. As you jut down. No, I'm gonna go ahead and have you make a dexterity saving throw.
For the catch after.
Hmm?
For the catch after.
You don't know. Let me go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, well that's a 19. Or 14.
A 14 will fail.
What?
As you are jetting down this tunnel.
On an acrobatics check?
No dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Because he's an asshole.
You do not notice.
I rolled a 4.
You do not notice this tripwire as it clips blades jut out from the pipe.
Uncanny dodge.
Roll uncanny dodge this.
If it even hits.
Oh, it will hit.
It ain't gonna hit.
I mean, you activated the trap.
It ain't gonna hit.
Ain't gonna hit.
It didn't hit. I don't know where you're rolling damage before you roll for hits.
Dexterity
You
saving
failed
throw
the
was a hit.
dexterity saving throw, so you're going to be taking damage, which is why you uncanny dodge.
I didn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
AC 25.
So you will take 14 points of piercing damage as these blades jut out, scraping your sides and your arms. As you jet your way down, you do eventually hit a floor of this tunnel, landing or floating, whichever you wish.
Yeah, because it doesn't deactivate till I deactivate.
And you do notice there is 2 paths before you. There's front or behind you.
I'm gonna go in front of
Okay. As you progress in front of you, you hear a voice saying, "Who goes there? Are you one of Xanathos?" And we will cut back.
I don't fucking know. Yes. No. Maybe.
To
in my pocket.
Invicta and Zebek. As Zort, Atlas, and Tord went to the portal to go to the Bastion and drink the magical brew that you guys make there, you guys went south to the temples to try and find Petra. And Nibani. As you crest this southern bridge going into the religious district, you hear the faintest swift of air. And as you turn your head, you don't notice anything.
It's a little windy out here.
It sounded like something rushed by you, but as you look back, there's absolutely nothing.
Anything in front of us?
No, nothing in front of you either.
Where are we? Make sure I have everything on
You
me.
guys are going out of the trade district and into the religious district, going south to try and find Petra and Nibani.
Do I have everything on me?
Yeah, you have everything on you. It doesn't even need a check. You just pat yourself down real quick and you have everything on your person.
I don't don't know what the fuck that was, but keep heading down.
As you do eventually reach these temples, the Temple of Saluna, a large, mainly open ceiling temple bearing the blue and silver crest of Saluna with stars and a moon and eyes on said crest.
Victim, this is all you now, buddy. You gotta find your wife.
You also see the Temple of Mistra, as well as a Temple of Ogma that is there.
Oh,
I do ant kind of stuff.
can I do ant kind of stuff?
What ant kind of stuff are you trying to do?
If Petra's been somewhere, can I totally like recognize her pheromone trail?
Go ahead and make a perception check, and I'll say with advantage.
Ah, yeah.
You do know her scent.
You bet. Fuck you, bet. We got 14 sets of perception. That's 5, so 19.
19. With a 19, you definitely pick up her pheromones all over the district, really. She's been running around almost everywhere in here trying to look for information and just explore. However, you do notice that it seems to be trailing toward this large open temple with the blue and silver crest.
Okay. I look at back. She's basically been like all up in this some bitch, but I think it goes towards that one.
Well, I'll follow you then.
She's only been to that one. Can we head in that direction?
As both of you walk in that direction, are you're following? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stay with him.
You stay with them. As you guys walk into the Temple of Saluna, you are greeted. What?
How they greet me? The mangled ass face over here just.
You are greeted by two female humans in blue garb with silver breastplates on them.
I'm just hiding behind them until they talk. I just poke my head out.
As they look at both of you. Oh my, this is quite the surprise.
This is the most randomest shit ever.
You two must be
Surprising.
the most quizzical specimens I have ever seen in my life.
I'll look at it, Victor. What the fuck does quizzical mean?
She just call us ugly.
I'll think it's ugly. Fuck's that supposed to mean?
Either way, what can we do for you here in the Temple of Saluna, the Mother of Night, as we call
We're
her?
looking for his wife.
Who may his wife be?
Petra?
Petra, the woman of Auril?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know the fucking girl's name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He doesn't even say anything, just in her head. Odd.
That is an experience. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, she is performing some blessing rituals, trying to figure out how to make some holy water. She will probably be about another hour before the lesson is complete. But if you want to take her out early, you can.
No. We should probably let her finish, right?
Yeah, but we should probably tell her what we're going to be doing.
But if we interrupt it, does she got to start over?
I mean, we
I don't
can-
know. I think it might be like a class, you know. Take a small break and then continue back to what you're doing.
They did actually just take a break. They are about to start up again. If you would like to run in. Okay.
Oh shit, here we go. I haul ass after.
It is quite simple, the layout of this temple, so she can't be in very many places.
Cast Thermaturgy and yell, Petra!
You do
Where are
find
you?
Petra around a large ivory bowl lined with silver with water in it and golden glyphs that are shining around this bowl as they were just about to start back up, and you enter.
Wait, she's here, you said?
She's here, yeah.
She's like doing her thing.
She was about to, yeah. And then they were just about to start back up.
Petra, wait. So wait, what are we doing again?
As she is standing next to another female human who seems to be in even more ostentatious garb, seeming to be a more important member of this temple.
Your friend looks dope. Should make a lot.
She's a priest, so I don't know.
I wouldn't say that I make a lot. However, the goddess does provide me with very nice things every once in a while. I cannot complain.
It looks good.
I'm trying to make holy water. I figured that might help out the group.
Yeah, that sounds better than lemon. But and you can totally finish that. But when you're done with that, we're gonna skedaddle pretty quick.
I don't know how long this is going to take, she asks. How long will this take, priestess?
Well, Lady Petra, we do have another hour on this particular session. However, if you wish to make the best of the holy water, you must stay here for at least a week to learn all of the techniques.
I'll have to be here for a little bit if I want to do this. Do you guys think you can manage without me for a little bit?
And that's if you just get it on the first try.
I don't know if I feel safe with you being here. Well, I mean, you'd have to at least resort, but I don't know how I feel about that either.
I'm sorry to intrude, but who is this, an ant-man?
This is my
thing to you?
husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do not need to offend. Lady Salenza, High Priestess of Saluna. I am sure your guys' union was met under the grace of Auril, yes?
Yeah.
Well, I am definitely glad to hear that some god has blessed this union.
Pretty sure. Wait, you don't, what are you trying to say?
I'm not saying that Saluna would not bless this union. I'm just
What kind
saying
of
that I'm glad
qualities?
that some god has.
What kind of qualities does Saluna like?
Saluna provides protection in the night.
So we should skedaddle through the night.
I mean, if that's what you wish.
I mean, we already do that in the night.
She might have been blessing us already.
It is thought that the moon is
She looks
Saluna
down.
herself, watching upon us and protecting us through the night.
Will you pray for us? We're
Oh,
about to
and
go
of
fight
course,
demons.
I will of course pray for you guys. I have heard
Alright.
all about your guys' trek in the Underdark.
Alright, we're feeling good.
And I give you Saluna's highest
Just
blessing,
for you to be in character.
which is why I'm trying to finish this lesson with
Would she be safe here, like, Bo show?
her. Well, of course she would be safe here.
Like, how many guards do you got?
How many guards do you get?
Well, at the Temple of Saluna, we don't necessarily call them guards, per se. But we do have means of protecting ourselves. We do have a couple paladins
Well, Waterdeep.
on hand.
We Waterdeep. That's an overworld, so yeah. Alright.
We have a
What do you
couple.
think,
We have a
Spec?
couple
You think it's a good
paladins on
idea?
hand.
How long do you think?
Spec's still hauling ass after you. You hauled ass, my guy. You're faster than Spec.
Roadrunner legs?
I'm still trying to catch up to you, my guy.
Where's Zord at this current moment? Is he here with us?
Zort is also.
That's
Zort's
pub,
been there.
tavern.
Zort's.
Yeah,
Zort's
he
been
went to the tavern.
Yeah.
with Atlas.
Yep.
Well,
But as you are continuing this conversation, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
what the fuck? At the advantage, so I see it coming.
I'd say no.
That's 18 on the roll, which is still +2, so 21.
With a 21, Zabek flies into you. However, you duck slightly, having him flip over your body, landing on the floor right in front of you. Almost like a hip toss.
Wow, sorry, I was running a little fast. I also thought it would be hilarious if I did just crash into you. Just testing his reflexes, buddy.
Working somewhere.
So what's going on here?
So I'm thinking about convincing Zort to stay here with her and letting her finish learn how to make holy water. And
Instead of Zort, what do you think about Tor?
would you rather have?
I have seen this Zort character. However, I have not seen this Tord man that you speak of.
Told something. He's not your typical person, but he will save your life when you need it.
That is interesting.
He's I trust him with my life. Yeah, I trust him with my life. I've known him since he was a baby. Trying to be as discreet as possible in describing Tord.
Well, I can't even imagine how old you might be. Just looking at you, it's kind of impossible to tell.
Yeah, got a little elf blood in me.
Just a little? I mean,
Elf and tiefling.
and what else?
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, magic made this.
Interesting.
Actually, you cover as a silver. Do you guys have a silver scarf by chance?
A what?
Like a silver scarf, you know, something to cover my face with, because I mean, my mouth might frighten people.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
That's a sorcery point.
Uh,
I think that's a 21. What's going on? Oh, no, wait. No, that's a 19. Oh, bad math. 19.
19. I suppose we could get you a silver scarf. It would definitely bode you well to not necessarily frighten anybody, you know?
Yeah.
I will have one of my assistants grab one for you out the door.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna hand her one platinum piece and say, just the tribute for you doing this.
Oh, well, Saluna bless you.
I mean, I guess.
Now, I do not intend to be rude, but we must get back to this lesson.
Well, I think that's your call. This is your girl.
I say we start by hunting down Zort. If he's not gonna do it, then none of
You
this
should be at the
matters.
tavern.
Yeah, let's go tell him, see what he thinks, and then go from there.
Alright.
Which I'm assuming he's gonna agree, but if he does, I'm fine with it.
So just let Petra know where we're going. Before when the session gets done.
Yeah.
I assure you it will take no longer than an hour, and she will be ready to go.
But I thought you said it was gonna take 7 days, so.
Well, just for this session to be completed going to take 1 more hour. Then she'll be done for the day. However,
We might leave a message with Zora.
okay.
You never know.
How are we gonna leave a message for Zor?
Because he's going to stay and protect her, hopefully. And if he does, then he can
But-
tell her what we're doing.
Yeah. But
But
if her session gets done beforehand, is she just gonna stay here? Or do you?
She still needs like almost a week to learn how to do it herself.
Yes, but after this session is done, is she? Are we meeting her back here, or is she coming to the tavern and meeting us?
It depends on if you want to wait for her or not.
I'm fine with waiting for her. I'm in. Zord thinks we're on critical time, but I think this needs to be dealt with before we leave. It is definitely more of a pressing matter because I kind of think that might be. I agree with her on what she's doing. So.
You said Zord thinks we need to leave soon?
Yeah, we're still on pressing time with the demon lords coming in.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can.
So I think we need. Yeah, I think we should talk to him. But after her session is done, do you want her to come to the tavern, or is she staying here at the temple and Zort will meet her here?
Say that one time?
When Petra gets done with her session,
Yeah.
is she coming to our tavern through the portal, or is Zort going to come back down here, or Tord come down here and get Petra and stay with her?
Yeah, I was thinking Zora would stay with her.
So Petra's gonna stay at the temple until Zort gets down here, if her session gets done.
She might as well. I mean, yeah, because she doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, but like,
I mean, if she wants to head to the inn, she can. I just don't. I mean, yeah, that's fine. She done for the day, like all the way around
In 1 hour, she'll be done.
for the day.
Yes.
as you do realize that the sun is starting to crust up, and these priestesses are priestesses of the god of night and the god of the moon.
Oh yeah.
So you would assume that they are a little less active during the day.
Meet at the inn.
Alright, well, tell her the directions on where to go to get to the portal, and we'll head back there.
Okay.
Unless you want to wait here for an hour. Or we can walk with her.
That was not my prerogative. I can assure you that.
Alright.
Oh yeah. As you guys leave, you do get your silver scarf by one of the apostates there.
I appreciate it. It's just gonna be, we'll just wrap it kind of around my, cover my mouth.
Beautiful. And you guys exit the Temple of Saluna, going back to the inn or the portal.
We're going back to the portal to go to the tavern, or pub.
The pub.
Wherever.
Because that's where they're going to get the stuff.
Yeah, wherever it is.
Oh, yeah. With that, we shift out of that scene with you two going there. We're gonna shift you over here, and we bring Zort, Tord, and Atlas to the scene. As you guys, Atlas, Zort, and Tord, eventually reach the portal that leads to your guys' bastion. As you do, I'm assuming you jump in. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. 13. With a 13, you do land solidly on the ground, taking no damage. As you do realize that you were basically dropping onto the floor from the ceiling. Go ahead and have Zort make a dexterity saving throw as well. As Tord jumps in after Atlas and lands solidly in the pub of your guys' bastion.
That's not Zort's dice. That's Zort's dice. 19.
19. With a 19, Zord jumps and lands gracefully on the ground. And you guys are greeted by Bill, who is just now waking up. He's still wrestling the grog out of his eyes. He's probably a little hungover from the night before as he looks at you. Oh, hey. How are you guys doing, huh?
Finally fucking up. Oh, wait. I'm not there.
Zord is there.
Yeah, you're role playing Zort.
I'm role-playing Zord?
Yeah.
So I'm role-playing Zord Tord?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a picture of the deck.
Oh, yeah. Well, what are you guys here for? Just to hang out? For now? Alright, well, you guys will want to just take a load off? We can get some food, get some drink in here? Yeah? Alright. Take a load off. I mean, you know, it's your house. Do what you want.
It's your house. Do what you want.
As you guys sit there and chill with Bill. Good old Bill. So, well, what stories do you got? Well, what have you guys been up to recently? So tell me a tale.
What have you put his daughter through?
Yeah, I haven't really heard much about your guys' adventure. Just tell me a little bit, you know.
I've been kind of slacking my back a little bit.
Oh, don't say that. Well,
Don't say that. I am.
What interesting things have you guys been fighting recently, huh?
Couple demon lords.
Oh, a demon lord.
Maybe a ball
Sorry,
throw.
Bill.
What?
Sorry, Bill. They were nothing.
Petra's still alive, right?
Do you see her here?
No, I don't. I haven't seen her in months.
Just wondering. Now she's
You make me
still
a.
alive. You make me
Do you see her here? No.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to know the group a little better. You know, I haven't seen you guys in a while. I saw the big ant guy, Petra's husband, in Victor. Yeah. I saw him and the other dragon guy. They were over last night. Yeah. Yeah, they ended up staying the night. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they had some of this magic drink here. You know, gives you resistance to necrotic damage for a little while. Well, yeah. Then, yeah. You know, why wouldn't you need that? You are?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I wish I was resistant to necrotic damage as he takes another sip of this magical drink.
You drink too much?
I mean, I don't know. This is all I've really been drinking since I've been in the Bastion. Not dead yet, so must be working okay.
Must be working okay.
And eventually, Zebek and Invicta, you guys both reached the portal and jumped in.
Don't forget, remember the fucking gravity.
Remember the gravity. Go and make dexterity saving throws. Both of these.
That's good. Alert. Are you within 10 feet of Zort?
I'd say sure.
Add a +4 to it.
24.
21.
As you guys both easily land on the pub floor at the bottom level of your guys' bastion.
Guys, I got a fucking scarf.
Scarf?
Yeah,
What's it do?
nothing.
Oh.
It's just a scarf.
Well, it definitely looks fitting on you.
You said what?
It definitely looks fitting on you.
Oh, thank you.
Come
Sorry,
on now.
I couldn't understand you over your accent.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so too. Bill, how much money have we made from this fucking pub? Got any visitors recently?
We've had a couple here, a couple there. Wouldn't necessarily say that we've made money necessarily, but we're starting to get there. You know.
Alright,
Well, we're up and coming. People are starting to get to know us.
that's good.
Start an ad campaign.
Yeah. Fucking try to start an ad campaign. You know what I mean?
We do have one regular in particular. He's this dwarven fella. He comes in here probably 2-3 times a week.
2-3 times a week.
Yeah, 2-3 times a week. He says he lives a few 100 miles out, so it's pretty impressive that he's able to get here 2-3 times a week. If you ask me.
Tell him to bring his friends.
I mean,
Fuck it, how much are we charging for this drink again?
I think the settled price was like 50.
Alright, here's an idea. Remind me, what are the days of the week again?
We have a 10-day.
Yeah, I know that, but what are the names again?
Oh, well. I've been drinking. I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know either. I started before you.
Well, I know that it's sometime in the middle of the week, I would guess.
Fuck it, make a fucking day for dwarves, right? And make it like a half-price drink thing.
Okay.
That way he gets more of his buddies in here.
Okay.
And hopefully they spread the word.
Alright.
But be careful around elves. Because dwarves and elves sometimes don't get along, you know?
I mean, yeah. Some elves can be a little pompous, and dwarves can be a little pretentious and hard-headed. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, if we have any of those, just have the gods throw them out.
Well, of course.
But, like I said, you can do that, make it half-price drinks, and then guess what? We got more people coming in, more people buying drinks because they're cheaper.
You're not wrong about that, boss.
See, look at that. We got flyers going, get this bitch popping, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Alright.
Okay. As you hear a slithering hiss, as
Jike! Come down here, buddy.
as he jumps. Go ahead and never mind. I'll just say he's not that heavy. You catch him. He's pretty light. But yeah, as you guys sit in there and chill.
You've been fucking with people.
Mm-hmm. We. What are we doing? What do we come here for?
Invicta has a question for you people. Yeah, with Petra.
Oh yeah, Zork. I need
Yes.
you to stay here and chill with my wife and make sure that nobody lives a tinker on her.
You want me to chill with your wife?
Yeah, stay here, watch her, guard her. Nobody puts a finger on her. She's gotta learn how to do some special cool magical water.
I think she's trying to learn how to create holy water.
She's going to learn how to create holy water.
Yeah, she'll probably teach you when she's done. You might even be able to take some notes while she does it.
But it's up to you. But I know you'd be very helpful here because you are one of the few people that have healing on our team.
Plus, I don't trust the frog with her.
Hey,
It's not that.
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
You just do your own thing quite a bit.
Well, you're not wrong, but I make sure people are taken care of.
Maybe I can trust you a little bit. On that, at least.
Yeah, trust you don't go fast.
How long is she going to be doing this?
This is weird. That's what threw me off. I'm starting here, but
It's only 7 days?
potentially. Maybe 6.
Maybe 6?
I think.
How long did they say? It'll take a week.
I believe.
So 10 days.
I believe a week is roughly
Oh,
10
wow.
days.
That's a lot of fun.
That's what I said.
And what will you guys are going to be going to Gracklestuck in these 10 days and getting all that business done?
We'll probably make our way back here by then.
Yeah, we'll probably be done before you guys.
Possibly. What about 8 days?
That wasn't 8 episodes.
6, 7.
Well, the dragon's already dead and I get nothing.
Could also be a possibility. But
Well, if
I think
you
we're
guys are
going
going to go
for
and do that, then yeah, I can watch over her. Make sure nothing nefarious goes on in any of the temples.
I would be stellar. I would be of your nature.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Do you want me to go right now?
She's gonna meet you back here when she's done.
Okay.
Or
And
is
how
there
long?
an inn after? I think that's, I don't know.
Say, how long is that open? As he points up to the portal.
we made it last night.
And
So-
I'd say it's been about 2 hours. Well, let's say
Yeah,
it's been about 3 hours. that
3
have gone
hours?
by.
So we're at. It's
You
got
guys have been
about
traveling around.
13 hours left then.
Yeah, 13.
About 13 hours left of it. As I
Okay.
look at my arm with no watch. Man, about 15 hours?
So she's going to be meeting us here or the inn?
Great question. Yep.
I verbally stated inn. I think I meant this place because I was a little confused at the time. But
I believe that place was the Sit and Swill, right?
That's a tavern. That wasn't an inn.
Well, what inn are we talking about?
It's a great question.
she seemed to know what I was talking about.
Well, okay.
You might just have him go down there. Just to be safe.
Who, me?
We might want to have Zalt go down there just in case.
That's the plan, I thought.
I mean, I can go down there if you want me to. I thought you wanted me to stay here and she would be meeting up with
Oh,
us.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He may have taken quite a few drinks before we left.
It's a tough call. I would say if you headed out now, you could probably get there before it deal's over.
Well, of course I can. Lou is with me. Lou's my
yeah,
guy.
you'll get there before session's even over, and that would be the safest
He
route.
just blinks.
Well, alright.
Probably.
I guess I will go ahead and make my way as he finishes this magical drink, giving him necrotic resistance.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes right underneath the portal, and Lou bamps him up.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to make the dexterity saving throw. As he is running to the Temple of Saluna to meet up with Petra, we will now shift from you guys
That's the shit.
to Nivani. As this large lumbering figure takes up almost the entirety of this tunnel that is roughly 8 feet wide, let's say, not quite 10 feet wide. Oh, you want a Xanathos?
Who is Anathar?
So you're not.
I'm gonna go with no. I belong to nobody but Udata and the Matron.
Well, I suggest you turn tail right now.
But I have this note. It's stuck into my pocket.
Obviously, somebody was messing with you.
It's directions and everything. It's just not very clear.
Either they wanted you to come down here to get killed, or they wanted you to come down here to do work for them and eventually get killed.
Here's the thing. I'm kind of a legend. I don't get involved in anything I don't really kind of want to check out. I just wanted to see what's going on. Can you look at the paper and explain to me what's going on?
I can see the paper just fine right here.
Okay.
As he then raises a pistol to you. He doesn't fire it yet. This is your last warning.
Can I see around him?
You can barely see past him.
Is there darkness past him?
Yes, this is complete darkness.
I'm gonna teleport 30 feet in that direction.
Alright. Go ahead. Yeah, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, as you teleport 30 feet in that direction, and then you teleport another 30 feet in that
And then
direction.
I'm gonna do it again.
So, what the? Where'd you go? Oh, fuck. As he turns around and starts running in the direction that you are baiting.
And then I'm gonna fly.
Okay?
Dash.
Okay. As you completely dash, he is going to go ahead and take an attack on you at disadvantage with his pistol.
Well, I'm moving 120 feet every 6 seconds, so.
The pistol does have quite a long range. Will a 17 hit you?
It will not.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take one more shot.
He's no gentleman.
That one. That one. That one.
That is worse than a 17. That is only going to be a 14 to hit. As both shots bounce off of the tunnel, you fly and dash
Can I
away
find
from
somewhere to hide right here?
this being. I will say, as you dash and you get about 100, 120, 140 feet away from him, it does branch off into 3 different tunnels. Go ahead and make a split-second perception check, so I'll have you make it a disadvantage.
20.
Alright, I'm at disadvantage with a 20, that's amazing. You see that the tunnel on the right does have another diamond with an eye-shaped hole in the center of it.
Well, I'm gonna turn right.
Okay, as you turn down the tunnel right. There does not appear to be any places to hide necessarily, but you did take one of 3 tunnels, so this person, if he chooses to follow, only has a 1 in 3 chance to actually follow you. As you progress down this tunnel.
Yeah, only has a 33% chance of following you.
I'm gonna sit here and wait to where I'm far enough back that I can see him, but close enough that I'm in range.
How far is your dark vision?
My dark vision is 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay, so you get about 60 feet down this tunnel to where you can just see the entrance of which you just came from.
I'm gonna steady aim.
Steady aim. Okay. As you steady aim, you do eventually see him walking. He's not running. He is actually slowing down to a walk at this point as he reaches this branch and is eyeing all 3 of these tunnels ahead of him. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
25.
Alrighty. As he
Pass without a trace.
is looking down each of these tunnels, gun raised, kind of breathing a little heavy. Oh, fuck it. I'll have the others deal with it.
I'm going to shoot a couple worms. Right.
Okay?
It's gonna be a 30 to hit.
30 will definitely hit.
Just fucking assassinate somebody.
Constitution saving throw for the purple worm poison.
DC 21.
DC of 21. That will 100% fail with only like an 8. I don't even have the stat block of this thug. I'm just making it up as I go along. But they did only roll a 5.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably not too high. Probably like a little better than Colorado.
This particular thug on the outskirts of these tunnels, definitely.
It is 7 to 10. Broncos up. He just kicked the field goal.
So that's 50 base damage.
Okay. 50 base damage will 100% drop this thug. As you shoot him with the crossbow bolt, and immediately this purple worm poison takes effect, and he gurgles, chokes, spits up, and dies on the ground.
Real quick, I'm gonna loot him.
Okay. As you go to loot him, go ahead and make an investigation check.
16.
Okay. With a 16, you do find a coin purse containing 100 gold, 30 silver.
I don't know where my things
Oh, it's to your right.
Left.
Left, sorry. My right. 150 gold, 30 silver. Oh, you're like narrating what you just did. I see.
50 silver? 30 silver?
30 silver and 3 platinum. You also find a simple dagger, a pistol,
Okay.
a small box of ammunition containing about 20 shots, and he also has a simple black cloak on, simple leather garb for armor, and you do find one key that was on a ring on his hip.
Okay. I'm gonna take the gun and the ammunition and put them in my pocket.
Okay.
Not my pocket, but my
Bag of holding.
that thing.
Okay. Bag of holding.
Yep. I'm gonna leave the dagger. And the cloak and the armor, but I am gonna take the key and all of them.
Alrighty.
Then I'm gonna continue back down that hall.
Beautiful. As you continue down the hall, this thug that you just offed, making almost zero commotion as he fell, you do not get noticed by anything else, and you continue on your way. You also do get 200 XP for defeating that thug.
Okay.
As you continue deeper into these tunnels. I will have you make another stealth check for me.
So I am flying with the 25.
As you're flying, that's a 25. That's insane. And let's see if
Sad
there's
thing is it would be higher if it wasn't.
literally. Let's see.
Oh, 35. Because I passed without a trace.
I
which lasts for 1 hour.
You do pass without a trace. Maybe.
Yeah. Shooting at me.
Okay, that's a little louder than I thought it was going to be. As you continue down this tunnel, it branches off yet again, further down, straight, right, and left.
I'm gonna take a pause and look for the symbol again.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. What were those rolls, ma'am?
I wasn't supposed to have advantage. That's 14.
Okay, with a 14.
Wait, 20. Sorry.
Okay.
Reliable talent.
Yeah, with reliable talent, that's a 20. With that, you do not notice the diamond with an eye symbol. However, you do notice 5 dashes going one direction on the tunnel to your left, and 5 dashes going in the tunnel that goes down.
What about the other tunnels?
The other tunnels contain no markings that you see. That would be like noticeable, like intentional markings.
Go down.
Okay. As you continue going down, you're flying, so you're not even gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw or anything. No perception check either at this moment. Yeah, I'll have you make a perception check.
That is a 29.
As you jut down this tunnel another 60, 70, 80 feet before you come to the floor of this next level. You look around and you do see that there is only one tunnel before you that goes forward and back. And you do not see any markings directing a path. You also don't notice anybody standing before you.
I'm gonna go behind me.
Okay. As you walk behind you, you see a small figure on the floor of this tunnel. And as you continue and get closer to this small figure, you see another one behind it, and then another medium-sized figure behind it, followed by another and another, as this seems to be a stash of where somebody hid some bodies. Some of them appear fresh, some of them appear not so fresh, as this definitely seems to be a drop spot for somebody or multiple people.
Okay. Can I first do an investigation check to look for, like, trails of blood coming from any direction?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yikes. That's a 16.
Okay. For the 16, it is hard to tell, especially with the amount of blood that has been spilled and dried in this specific area. There aren't any tells of any specific direction other than forward or back that multiple people have come through to drop these bodies.
Can I do survival check based off of the map that I'm using.
To ascertain what?
Which direction I'm supposed to go.
Sure. Yeah. I'll have you make a survival check for that.
That's a nat 20.
Isn't that 20? Well, let me see the little slip you got. You would ascertain that continuing in the direction you would be going would lead you to what you want to find.
The direction that I am going?
Yes.
Like with the bodies and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a nat 20, you ascertain that keeping on in this direction is the correct direction to go.
Okay. I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. As you keep walking, with that survival check, you walk another 100 feet before you start to hear a couple voices ahead of you that seem to be walking towards you.
How tall is this tunnel?
This tunnel is actually slightly bigger than the tunnel that you were recently in. It's about 10 by 10.
And we're in complete darkness.
You are in complete darkness. There is no light to be found, especially this far deep in the tunnel system. However, ahead of you, these two figures do appear to have a bullseye lantern that is shedding a light in a cone
Right. Yeah.
out in front of you.
So like I'm gonna pace myself against the ceiling.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
35.
As especially with the raven hood, you can basically put your face toward the tunnel even, and like use the cloak as almost a camouflage on this dark metal. But as they approach and get closer to you, you do hear them dragging something as they're talking to each other. Well, Xanathar didn't really like this one, did he? He didn't really have that good of a tribute this time. Well, he did owe him quite a bit. So I would really hate to be on the opposite end of that. It doesn't look pretty, does it? Well, you know, you gotta pay the man what you owe him. If you don't, he can be trouble. As they get probably about 30 feet from you and this body pit. Is there anything else you would like to do at this moment? Or
No,
are you still...
I'm gonna pretty much stay there until they make their way back, and then I'm gonna follow them back.
Okay. As they 100% do not notice you, they're into their mundane conversation at the moment. As they drop this body on this pile, turn, and start heading back. You start following them.
Like 60 feet back.
Alrighty. 60 feet back as you are creeping along, trying to keep pace with them. Well, there's a little meeting that I heard about tonight. Xanathar apparently has some important thing that he wanted to tell all of us, and we gotta be there tonight for some reason. So be sure you don't miss that, okay? Oh, well, I wouldn't think of even trying to miss that thing. So, yeah, I'll be there as they keep on down the tunnel. It does eventually split off into a right and a left tunnel, and they do go their separate ways. And as they turn and go their separate ways, they both vanish in a puff of smoke.
I guess I'll follow the one that was talking about the meeting.
Okay. He was the one that went right.
Then I'll go to the right. That was my instinct.
As you continue to go to the right, we will shift. Yes. To you four once more. As Petra and Zort eventually reach you guys in the tavern.
Does anybody know where the little one's at?
No idea.
Oh, well, I haven't seen her except for this morning. Then we were talking and she said that she needed to go do something.
Oh, no, we're just waiting on her. Guess we're just sitting here until we know where she's at.
I mean, it must be important, whatever it is.
I guess I'm just gonna find a fucking booth and just wake me up when she gets here.
We could be here for days.
Well, we gotta figure it out, so.
I mean, I trust that she's got her stuff figured out. I just, you know.
She would just be pissy if we left without a.
Well, if she's completely fine with going off on her own adventure, then I don't see why we can't go on ours. Wait, I have to stay here. Damn it.
That's
I
what
made
I'm
a
saying.
deal. I have to see it through.
That's what I'm saying. We got some people, but I say we give her a couple hours. If she's not back, then we leave. Just wake me up. Give me like 2 hours. Wake me up when it's past.
Well, at the very least, if she isn't here by the time you guys skedaddle, then at the very least, me and Zort will be here whenever she decides to make herself known.
You said what? I'm not sorry.
Well, yeah, you're sleeping. I wasn't really talking to you. You're sleeping.
Alright, trance state.
I mean, I don't know what to do, man. You're probably right. A couple hours to make that decision. And then relax. And chillax.
Chillax. Relax and chillax.
You're the only one out right now.
I'm the only one out at the moment. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going shopping. Babe, give me some money.
What are you doing? That's not your job.
That's not your job.
I just get up and go with her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm not going shopping.
Frivolous.
No, she's not.
I need to focus on making this holy water. She kind of just in her head just kind of like mimics studying and doing everything that she needs to do
Oh, yeah.
to try to grasp this as easily as possible.
Zort will go to the reliquary of your guys' bastion to pray and meditate, be in thought on his goddess. Atlas, what are you doing in the bastion currently?
You do have your greenhouse. You do have your greenhouse
You
over
have
there.
your greenhouse. You have your personal room that you could go into. Tending to your greenhouse, hey? Tending to your herbs, your vegetables, your spices.
Sure, I ain't been. It's been a while.
No, they ain't dead. You have other people that tend to the garden and the greenhouse whenever you're away on your adventure. But whenever you want your peace and quiet to tend to it yourself, they give you your peace and quiet, your space. And with that, with everybody doing their own activities in the Bastion and worrying about Nivani's safety,
I'm not worried about our safety whatsoever.
I
She's
believe
fine.
that we will end it here tonight. I genuinely hope that the microphones actually worked. If they did, that's amazing. If they didn't, I hope that you could hear us. And yeah, let us know in the comments, I guess. Or I guess whenever it gets uploaded,
Holy
I'll
shit.
check it.
I forgot that we can see the fucking microphones over here.
Yeah.
I've been checking them throughout the session to make sure that they're still picking things up.
Oh yeah, they're definitely picking things up. I just don't know if YouTube is picking things up through the microphone or through my phone.
Right.
Because it's been actually fucking stupid here recently. Oh, excuse me, buddy.
Just working out some kinks, folks.
Just trying to work out some kinks. If the live stream didn't work out this way, then we will just start recording regular videos and posting those as regular videos. And so the live streams might stop here recently. But we will have other content out over the weekend. We will probably have a session Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and keep on rolling.
It's 11.
Not bad.